Could you just update us on the situation with Sergio Aguero, please?
Tomorrow, I think we'll do a surgery in Barcelona with Dr. Cugat. And once finish the surgery, maybe we'll know exactly the time to Sergio will come back to join us and play again with us.
The suggestion is that it's not as serious as knee injuries can be, but it might be an injury that makes him a doubt for the Champions League. Is that about accurate?
I don't know right now, Simon. Sorry, but I cannot answer this one. Tomorrow after surgery, we'll know exactly when the doctor sees what he's going to see and exactly what he has done. He will tell us with more accuracy what the time to come back.
And just finally from me, I know you have a lot of options to replace Aguero, but you've spoken in the past about Gabriel Jesus and the way that he applies himself when he's not always the first choice. You expect him to be able to come to the fore now in these last 7 or 8 games and really show himself for you?
We don't have any doubts about Gabriel. The only doubts we have is because not one single player with this preparation that we had can play every 3 days. Now it's going to happen. We have 3 days after Newcastle, 3 days. We have 4 days Liverpool, 3 days Southampton, 3 days Brighton. So no one player of this team can play 90 minutes every 3 days. So of course we have Gabriel, but we have Raheem can play in this position. We can play, even Gundogan can play in this position. Bernardo can play in this position. So we have different options. Not like a striker, but we can use him.
Okay, we now go to Mandy Henry from Pep.
Can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Excellent. How impressed have you been by the way Frank Lampard has adjusted to life as a Premier League manager?
I think it was an extraordinary football player and will be an extraordinary and will be an extraordinary manager. So he did a really good season, and the way he played from the beginning, I was delighted to watch his team. I realized when we play against Chelsea at home, what it was, the quality of the players. I think Chelsea and historically is an incredible team club since Roman Abramovich took over the club. So Chelsea installing the elite from English football, European football. So and having incredible football players in all departments, up front, in the middle especially, and back, and always a good team. And with Frank is not an exception.
Speaking from your own experience, Pep, as a young manager in a top league, what sort of challenges do you face when you're still adjusting to life as a manager?
Well, when you arrive as a manager, you have a passion, you have no fears. You take decisions without compromise, without the problems. So he has done with give opportunity with the young talent players that Chelsea had, because his academy from the last 5-10 years always they work really, really well. And but he knows. So in the big clubs, you have to take results. He's when playing quarterfinals, FA Cup, in the Premier League, he's in a good position to qualify for the next season for the Champions League. He's one of the main targets for all the 6-7 top teams in England. And he make I think a very good season.